Howdy. Good morning. Good day. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello. Welcome to Morning Coffee. And welcome to this full moon eclipse. Is this a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse? I don't know. But welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Mecca. How are you? Hi, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are feeling well. I hope you're having a good day. So, let's talk about this full moon. Lunar eclipse. Thank you, Justine. All right. And that makes even more sense. All right. So, I definitely want to talk about this full moon. Because now that I really think about it, um, now that it's Thursday, November, 18th. I'm sorry. It's Thursday, November 18th. And now that I'm recognizing, as we've gone through most of the week, it's now Thursday. I'm understanding the energies that I've been feeling over the week. I'm definitely feeling the effects of this full moon, and I have been all week. 10. What is up, Shanika? Hello, Claudia. So, I've definitely been feeling the energies of this moon all week. And I didn't quite understand what it was until I put it until I took the time to look at the chart and put it into perspective, and now I definitely understand that, coupled with what came out yesterday during happy hour, or at least last night. So go ahead and check that out. I'll leave a link. I'll link things to the video so that it's easier for you guys to have a understand or to find it. Um, and so ants. And so a message about the full moon and the eclipse and everything came out during happy hour last night, and it definitely, now that I think about it, it definitely is connected to what we're going to be talking about here today. So I will link that one so you guys can find it. Yeah. But this is all what we're going through right now with this eclipse is all connected to what happened during the Mercury Mars conjunction. Okay, if you were resonating with the Mercury Mars conjunction readings and predictions that I did, um, then this is what this means for you, or at least this is what this full moon eclipse means for you. Um, because what I feel like is happening here is there is a level of putting the plan into action, or putting whatever shifted, changed, grew, developed over this Mercury Mars conjunction. There is an energy here now in terms of that, of putting that into place. Part of what came through last night was a feeling of being in between worlds, or being in between energies, being in between timelines, time frames, however you want to say it, um, paradigms, whatever. Being physically still in a physical representation of the past, versus energetically feeling and being in alignment with the future, or what's new, what's next, what's to come. And there's a marked level of tension here because of that. And that's all because of the fact that, our physical realities are needing a little bit of time to catch up to our energetic resonance at this time. This is all what came out last night in happy hour. Definitely check that out. But what's happening planetarily right now is that we have this opposition between the sun and the moon. The sun is currently in Libra, and is at the very end of Libra, is about to move into Scorpio within the next few days. The moon is transiting through Aries right now. And this full moon is actually one of those full moons. It's very similar to the one, moon cycles, very similar to one that we had recently, where it was straddling the cusp of two energies. I don't remember which energies they were, but in this situation, and this was within the last few, like 1 to 2 moon cycles ago. Okay, this time the moon is straddling Aries and Taurus. And so today, as of right now, as of this moment that this live stream is happening, the moon is still in Aries, but it's going to be transiting into Taurus overnight. And some are saying that the full moon, the actual eclipse happens on Friday. Okay. And then from my chart, from what I was looking at my chart, the opposition, the truest form of the opposition is actually happening today. By the time we get into tomorrow, that's when the degrees are starting to slowly move away from each other. So it feels like the peak of the full moon is today, while the no, because it's got to happen at the same time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the exact timing of it, but it's happening between today and tomorrow. And as this is happening, the moon is transiting through Aries into Taurus tomorrow, or through Aries into Taurus over this time. So, what I thought, or what I expected as to be a really driven, focused full moon, it's actually feeling like, or at least moon moving through Aries, it's actually feeling like a more of a subtle or subdued energy when it comes to this Aries energy. But that, to me, from my perspective, is because this moon transit is straddling Mars, I'm sorry, Aries and Taurus. Now, on top of that, it's an eclipse, and the sun is opposing the moon, but the sun is in Libra. Okay? And Libra is all about balance. So it seems that whatever it is that happened for you in the realm of Mars over this Mercury Mars conjunction time, it seems that that is being put into place here, because the energies of Taurus seem to be bringing in a level of maintaining of a certain trajectory that has shifted with your action, with your process, with what it is you're moving towards, how it is you're moving. And you guys, this could be for better or for worse. I don't know. Place that in your life as it fits. But whatever is new for you, whatever newness has come about through this Mercury Mars conjunction, now on a subconscious level, seems to be put into place, be put into motion. So that's why many of us feel like we're in between worlds right now. Our physical representation, oh, Michelle, thank you so much for that donation. Our physical representation represents one thing, while our energetic representation, or our energetic vibration represents something else. But what that represents is the new. And that's what this planetary aspect here is helping to create for us. It's helping us to create the momentum. Well, no, it's helping us to put in the structure to maintain the momentum that has already been created. Now, this is translating for me into being very focused in the future, and not so focused in the future that I am missing the present. I'm actually, what's putting my focus in the future is actually me being very grounded in the current moment, in the present reality. And for me, that is a vibration of what I'm looking to create in the future. And so because of that dynamic, I'm starting to, through the like law of attraction practices, I'm starting to get the visions and the feelings of what it is my spirit, my soul is pushing me towards, moving me towards, okay? But yet there's a level of frustration, there is a level of tension, because my physical representation of my reality does not line up with that yet. But I say yet very specifically, because it doesn't mean it's not going to. Okay. Now, as a result of this, there are certain processes from the past that, because they're still a part of my physical reality at this time, and I need to just follow through with this and persevere so I can cross that bridge and get to the other side, there are certain things that I'm having trouble engaging with that are from the past, that I know I no longer want to be engaging with anyway. But I just have to move forward and allow the process to happen as it happens here. So that's what I'm feeling. That's how I'm experiencing it. But that's what I'm also channeling for the collective in terms of this. I want to point out, make sure that I mention that also the placement of the sun in Libra has a heavy effect on this, because this is an aspect between the sun and the moon, and it's eclipsing things. So there is literally an overshadowing of your old processes versus what it is has shifted and changed what it is that you have learned and all that stuff over the Mercury Mars conjunction. Mama Kush, thank you so much for that. I really like you and your content. I really, really appreciate that. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And I'm so proud and glad that I am able to provide this beneficial content to you. I love it. Shanika, I feel you on facing that past issues. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. So we're going to get into some cards for today. And this is going to be a reading really for today and tomorrow, since this aspect happens, is kind of straddling these energies, is going between today and tomorrow for like full completion. Doesn't mean I'm not necessarily going to do a reading tomorrow, but this is for this full moon, okay? And what I want to do is I want to start with the Moonology deck, just to get some general overall energies, and then we'll move into the tarot, and then our oracle guidance is going to come from the Lightworker Oracle today. Yes? Alrighty, guys. So settle in, and let's see what messages we have for the collective at this time. Here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve our highest good and their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate representation of the energies in terms of the situations, situationships, romances, relationships, circumstances, and places in which we all need it the most, but also if we could get some extra special attunement and guidance towards this full moon lunar eclipse in Aries / Taurus, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, guys, so to start off with, I already want to say that as I asked for that attunement, that special attunement for this full moon lunar eclipse, I literally heard attunement granted, and I immediately started to see a copper color. And it has to do with the element of copper. And how and there's also something about it in terms of the fact that when copper oxidizes, it turns green. Green is a color of the heart chakra. The attunement was granted, but for my spiritual alchemists out there, if you could provide us with some level of understanding as to the chemical and spiritual principles of copper, it's what I'm hearing is copper is very strongly attuned to this earth, to this planetary sphere. There's something about that. All of my spiritual alchemists out there, if you have any insight on that, I would love for you to share that with the collective, please. Okay. But the attunement was granted. Beautiful. So let's start with the Moonology deck. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are enjoying this session, or if you just like to support it and support the channel, make sure to smash that like button for me, yeah? We're going to start with the Moonology deck, guys. I want to give this 5 shuffles, and let's see what energies we have overall for this full moon lunar eclipse. This is 1, 2, 3. Definitely make sure to check back later if you're tuning in live and you've come in a bit later in the stream, because there will be timestamps. 4. Ooh, try that again. No, I'm sorry, this is 3. There we go. 4. I lose count all the time, guys. And this is 5. Yeah, what I mean, the headline for this, and I think what I want to title this reading once we're done here, is settling into the new paradigm. And the energies of Taurus are very, very prominent here. It's very important to take into account what Taurus represents. Taurus represents structure. Taurus represents commitment, represents slow and steady progress, represents maintaining a slow and steady way forward. Okay? Taurus is fairly emotionless, fairly unfeeling in terms of moving forward, just like any other sign. But there is a reason that that spirit wanted that point to be marked here with Taurus energy. It's emotionless in regards to the trajectory, the momentum forward. It's like, no, no, this is what it is. This is what it's going to be. This is what it needs to be. This is what we're doing. There's a marked level of detachment here. Claudia is saying copper is detox, so we're detoxing old beliefs and getting new downloads if you are open to them. I also heard Pleiadian help and support. Beautiful, Claudia. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. But there is also, for some of us here, there is a marked level of emotional detachment from this. You can't really deny the change that is happening. Some people here, whether this be certain individuals that are resonating with this reading or it's people around you, but certain people are having trouble with this because it's so emotionless. Like there is a level here of strictly moving forward. And if you're not in alignment with it now, then you're going to have to get with the program as we move forward, because time to prepare is up. The time is now. We're moving forward now. Ooh. Ooh, guys, this is big. This is big. Because this is not only affecting, for many of us that are really resonating here, there isn't that much change that we are experiencing in our personal lives because we've already made this change. Now now it's the wake up call for certain people around us. Okay. So, Moonology Deck, what overall energies do we have for the collective for this full moon lunar eclipse in Aries Taurus? All right. Yep. Up right here. Okay. 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 All right. Okay, you guys. So, this message is for my star seeds, my light workers. Hi, Paul. Is that Paul? No, that's not Paul. That's one of the. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm about to go on a little tangent in a second, but this message is definitely for our star seeds, our light workers, our way showers, our individuals that are leading the way in terms of family ancestry, people that are breaking family curses, all of that energy, right? This message is for you, but I have a tiny sidebar. It seems that whenever I sit here and do my readings here, the roosters really get fired up. And do you remember, I think it was Tuesday, when I kind of got a little salty about it? How when I started directly talking to the masculine, some of the roosters really piped up, right? But then after the live stream, I took a step back and I actually looked at what was going on down here next to me. And I noticed that there were two younger roosters, adolescent roosters, that were very close to me, standing here watching me. One of them was literally learning how to crow. Homeboy was listening to the other adult, fully mature roosters, listening to them crow and testing it out for himself. And you guys, I shit you not, I sat here and watched and listened to that rooster learn how to crow. And with each crow, he consecutively got better and better and better. It was such a beautiful sight. And it was that moment that I softened and was like, wait a second. Maybe the fact that the roosters are piping up when I speak or when I'm telling certain messages is because they're resonating with the energy. They're confirming the energy. There's literally 3 hens right here, just chilling right next to me right now. One of them has straight up laid down. This is such a beautiful thing. Like, my heart softened at that moment, and I really feel like I needed to share that with the collective. Okay, tangent over. Let's get back to this reading. Okay, so let's get back to the reading, you guys. This is for my leaders, straight up and down. Oh, look, it's Lester. Hey, Lester. Lester is one of the old time boys. Okay, so you have here confidence is your key to success. Communication is key. You and your loved ones are safe. And then finally, at the bottom of the deck, which confirms everything that I was feeling as I was reading through these three cards initially, but you have hold your vision. This is for the leaders here. This is for the people that have actively made their changes in life, that really took advantage of the Mercury-Mars conjunction and have made some major action change to their action, to their perception, I'm hearing, but also to their way forward, to their process, to their way of being, to their identity. The people that have really been working on this change and have made a sufficient change, so sufficient that now you are leading the way for others around you, like really, really. You may have been leading before, but now you're really leading the way, but you're really leading the way now because you are ahead of the curve. You are in this new energetic vibration. Thus, you need to be confident here. And you need to communicate with the people around you because they need it. They need to hear from you. They need your perspective. They need your faith. They need your confidence. And I don't mean this in the sense that they're energetic vampires. No, they need this as an example. They need to see you stand in your power. They need to hear you speak your truth, speak confidence and life into the collective. They need to see and hear and perceive this and experience this from you. You are the example here. So you really need to hold your vision because the end of a tough cycle is approaching and your hard work is in fact paying off. Okay? Some of you may not necessarily see it yet. Some of you are being a little bit stubborn and saying, no, Spirit, I need more proof. Honey, your confidence is proof enough. Your belief in yourself, your belief in your power is proof enough. Hi, Blue Flame. Let's get into the tarot. 3 shuffles here. 1. Make sure to smash that like button for me, guys. If you're really enjoying with this and you want to support the channel, smash that like button, yeah? This is 2. Oh, sorry. Try that again. This is 2. And this is 3. Okay. So what does the tarot have to say about all this? We're probably gonna get into a little bit of drama. Yikes. But we'll see. What does the tarot have to say about this, please? Spirit, the tarot, however you want to say it. I don't know, whatever. What's going on, Spirit? Upright. Yeah. Page of Cups, new reality, new identity is your overall energy here. You have the 10 of Wands here, which when it came out, it was reversed, but Spirit was saying to me, this is upright. It needs to be upright. 10 of Wands with the Queen of Cups. It's not reversed quite yet. If it were to be reversed, it means that the process of understanding your emotions and how you feel about certain things and certain burdens is complete. But that's not complete yet. That's why it needs to be upright. 2 more energies underneath the surface. The 4 of Pentacles with the Lovers. Okay, so there are people around you, you guys, that you're leading here that are using their right to free will to keep themselves entrenched. You have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. And there's something about leading by emotional, or what I really truly heard was spiritual example, that is helping people recognize the burdens but is giving them a point of view or a frame of mind to dream better from. And yes, you are leading the way with this. The Emperor to strength, to the Queen of Swords, to the to the Devil, to the Sun, to the Magician. You are literally learning, teaching people how to manifest, how to break free from these chains, how to let go of this devilish energy. All because you have done it yourself. That's literally all you need to qualify you here. You've done it yourself. I want to talk more about the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers here. The Clarity Path, thank you so much for that donation. Let's talk more about this here. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, and the Lovers reversed, please, Spirit. For the collect, yeah, see? Damn, dude. Seven of Swords. With the High Priestess. You know, there's something about this here that people just need to experience for themselves. And so as this leader that you are, as this light worker, as this torch bearer, as this ancestral healer, you need to be detached as well. Like, even though you're leading here, we're not telling you to force the issue. We're not asking you to push people. We're just asking you to be the lighthouse, to stand sturdy, stand firm in where it is you are, and shine your light from that place and allow people to come to you. That all came from the High Priestess with the Seven of Swords. People have to recognize and have to realize how they are sabotaging themselves by using this right to free will so willy-nilly. With great power comes great responsibility. What is one of the greatest powers you can wield in life? Your own right to choose. Why do you think certain cultures, certain societies, certain individuals, certain organizations, certain groups try to strip that from people? Because that is the greatest power that you have in this life. Your right to free will. Holy shit. A storm is blowing in, you guys. That's powerful. Last card here. Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, Six of Swords in reverse. Can't move forward until you let go of that deception. But you're leading the way there. Yo, you're leading the way there. Judgment is the overall energy. It's time to wake up. As my mom used to say when I was a toddler, wakey uppy uppy uppy. This is you being that lighthouse, bro, sis. We need to wrap this up so that I don't get doused. Steph, you came in, but you're here at the very end, babe. But thank you for joining us here. It's great to see you. 5 shuffles. 1. For our closing oracle guidance today from the Lightworker Oracle. Okay, you know what? 2, because it's starting to rain now. Yikes. 3. Phone's okay. All right, we're good. Closing oracle guidance, please, Spirit. You guys, the storm is blowing in. Okay, closing oracle guidance. Here we go. Let's close this out for today. Here we go. Beautiful. I'm not even going to read it, you guys. I'm just going to show you the imagery because it's exactly, literally what we were talking about here. Card number 42, 5th ray of intellectual knowledge. I'm not going to say anything else about it. I'm just going to show it to you. I love you guys. Have a great day. I need to get inside now, so I'm going to cut this short. I love you all so very much. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again really soon, yeah? Take care. 42, number 42. Mwah! Yeah. Bye. Yikes! Wait, come on. What? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you guys, my phone is acting up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't end the stream. It won't end. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay.